You must pray. Everybody, you must pray. You must sit down and meditate and pray. You must pray to God. You must pray to Jesus. You must pray to Allah. You must pray to Buddha. You must pray to Krishna. You must pray to, even if you pray to the devil, pray to whoever you pray to, but you must pray. Because we are under attack. The world is under attack. We have the virus called the coronavirus. And coronavirus is under the world's feet and is burning people up daily. We can see more and more cases coming up. People are getting more and more sick. What it is about, we don't know. What it's really about, the coronavirus, who made it, who did it, who put it out there in the world, and why. But all I can say that is that the stock exchange is not really the same as it was before. So it has to be a connection with money. It has to be. But still, everybody, you must pray. Wherever you're from in this world, now it's time to gather around, hold hands and pray. And if you can't hold somebody's hand because they got corona, hold your own hand. Just like put the disinfection before and pray. Pray all night, all day, all morning. Because the world is under attack and we don't know where this is heading. We don't know where this will end. We don't know who in our close circuit will get corona. We don't know which minister will go into some meeting and come out coughing and, infect his whole staff. So, or which singer will come after concert and cough and the whole crowd gets corona. So, we must pray. And I think that, sometimes, this can be like, a punishment from the Most High, They say that the Most High, he'll be watching, but until one day he will get angry and his wrath will strike down on the wicked, they say. The wicked who do the wicked things on this earth. But from what I see, the whole earth has been wicked for a long time. So we don't know how death is. We don't know how space is. We don't live there. But we know that on this world, people are dying and suffering. And, now we have the plague, like the old plague they have in the medieval times, the coronavirus, COVID-19, like they call it. So it's about money. We know it's about money. People can talk all kinds of shit. News can talk what they want to. They will never say it's about money. It's about like trillions and trillions and trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars that just disappeared the other week. Boom, $40 trillion disappeared. Where it just went. Today, I heard the New York Stock Exchange fell 500 billion in one day. It's about money. And this money, it's not like money somebody's carrying. I think it's like, they're taking stocks to other places. But where are they taking the money? Where are they hiding the money? Is it in the Federal Reserve? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Maybe they got those kinds of contacts. Yeah, they have to be. $40 trillion is a lot of money, on 1 week or 1 day. And then 500 billion on 1 day. It's a lot of money, Where is the money heading? Where are you hiding the money? You cannot have that in your house. You can have that on a chip, yes, because it's electronic numbers. But who's taking care of it nowadays? You know what is coming? Bitcoin will come. Bitcoin will come, so everybody's taking out their money in America now and the rest of the world. Some other people will go to Bitcoin, and Bitcoin, it's not controlled by banks or stuff like that, So if a society will fall, a country will fall or something like that, they will get what they call a soft landing, not a crash landing. Because what is happening now, if somebody takes $40 trillion from a stock exchange, that is a crash that is happening. That's why they say in news, Bush, a stock market crash. In Sweden, it's never been so low in all its history. Today it went down 11% on 1 day. 11.6 or 6.11 or 11.6. You know what I say? So, yeah, it would be Bitcoin for the nations that will lose a lot of money, because that's the only way they will keep the economy afloat. I'm sure of that. But what I'm not sure about, because I love money. That's why I fight. If you fight, you must love money, What I don't understand is that what would happen to the country and the people who don't have money, who don't have like insurance and healthcare and stuff like that. These are the people who will suffer a lot if we think about USA. In China, the corona there was very hard, in Hua, Wuhan province. And I heard that there was a lot of problem there with people, but they have a different system in China. But in America, thinking of my, black people who are living there who don't have this in the ghetto, when the rich man starts to take out their money from the system that they've been depending on all of their life, or all of their time they've been in USA. When this start to crash, what will happen? This is the problem. This is what I'm thinking. Because many people, they say, oh, look what is happening. They're taking all the money. They're seeing the big picture of it. But I always see the small picture of it, because I think about, the kid who got cancer. Mother, can I pay? Father, can I pay? Who will help this kid? The mother who's struggling with maybe 5 or 6 kids, who don't have health insurance, don't have food stamps. Maybe can I pay a rent or electricity bill or gas bill? Who will help that person? These are the people that are getting into trouble. Not the people, like you see on TV every day. These people you see on TV every day, they're not even born with a silver spoon. They're not even born with a gold spoon. They are born with a fucking diamond spoon in their mouth. These people, they got money. They're born with money. They got people who print money in their house. They have this system. So, but the black people, or the Latino people, or the Mexican people, or the immigrants, these are the ones that I'm really thinking of and really feeling sorry for, because I know that it's been hard now, but it would be much harder. And I don't know if people will take it, because from what I see, if they start now taking out 40 trillion in 1 week and 500 billion in 1 day, think 6 months from now, when everybody start panicking, taking out their money, what will be left? Nothing will be left, Nothing will be left, So this is like what I'm really thinking about, and starting to, feel sorrow for, That's why I say you must pray, because we are heading to very deep waters, very deep waters. The whole Italy has been closed down, and people are going crazy. They're losing their mind. They're losing their mind, Look at Prince Harry. He lost his title the other day, What is happening? Something strange is happening. Something that is not explained. People are, saying, yeah, they're gonna make money. He's together with Meghan, talking about one thing or another. Even movie stars get corona. So it's different. It's really different, It's a new day. It's a brand new day, It's a brand new day. And many, there's been many stuff that has come to light, in this last 9 months. And I've been sick, so I've been sitting and watching everything, like sometimes some stuff are so hard, so I cannot cope with myself, thinking, oh shit, is that really the way it's been going down, Life is much harder than you think, People come out, they front and, they show this, they smile, but inside, I think many of them, they are wrecked, That's what I think. So, but now the poor people will suffer. That's just what I know. They will suffer, and it will be hard, you know. And I hope that they will continue praying and believing in Jesus and believing in God, and believing in what can pull them through these hard times, because nobody in the news are talking about that. Everybody's talking about the stocks, the money, the flight. Everybody's scared because nobody knows really what is going on. Okay, but this is about money. It's about money. It's about nations fighting. It's about big families from different parts of the world who are behind the scenes, who are fighting, and this is what is happening. This is the truth. So this is what is happening, and somebody has to pull out their what do you say, their parajumper, their parachute, and take what they can and just move on, or they will be ruined forever. So, but I feel for the black people in USA, in the ghettos and stuff, These are the people who will be hardest hit. They will be hardest hit. In Sweden too, poor people will be hard hit soon, They don't feel it now, but they'll feel it further, And that's, like in politics, many different stuff has been going on. People feel bad with themselves. They cannot cope to see themselves because they've been living a lie, and then all of a sudden when stuff hits them, they start to realize what is happening around them and what life they've been living and, stuff like that. Then they start to realize that, it is not so easy to be grown or to be living the life that you thought you were dreaming that you would live, Many people, they are like, they go out with big cars, Gucci, Fendi, Prada and stuff like that. But in the house, they have nada, They have nada. They don't even own their own house and stuff like that. They don't even own their cars and stuff like that, So this corona will hit many systems hard, all over the world. And I feel sorry for the people who will suffer, because I know that many people will die, There are many dead already, but many will die of other circumstances that may be not about the corona. So we pray for them. I will pray for them. I will pray for them. And I'll pray for myself. I'll pray for the people around me. Take care. Bye. Hope you're doing good. Sweden is having a hard time.